am doing this look. I promised you guys this in my April favorites that I was going to do this look. It's been a while because I've been crazy and I had to pretty much refilm this because the last time I filmed it, it was super messy. So here it is. I hope you're happy because this took forever to film. Not really, but still. Anyways, enjoy. So for this look, I'm going to be using the Artist Palette by Forever 21. You can't buy it anymore, unfortunately, but it's still a really good palette. I mean, you can find these colors anywhere. You can get like a high-end brand, like you can get them like in a drugstore. Like it doesn't really matter as long as you have basic purple colors. So we're going to start with the base. We're going to start with this one. So like this is a really nice purple color. It's just like you have to build it up, which I don't mind. I usually, like if I'm doing a normal day, like a normal like look, I usually just do it like this, but I want it to be really bright. So we're going to be using some Fix Plus. All you do is just spray your brush. It just makes it just like wets the brush. You can use eye drops. I've heard eye drops works with this. I just want to like let the brush be a little bit moist. It picks up the color a little bit more and it just makes it more intense. Next we're going to use this color and we're going to put that in all creases. Put that dark shade. You can use any dark shade purple. And I'm going to just put it in my crease. And then what I like to do is I like to put an intense amount on my crease. Like that. And then I like to blend it in after. With a fluffy blending brush, you can just blend that until you're pretty happy with it. I mean, I feel like this isn't even that hard to do. I'm pretty sure you could make this even more intense. Like add blacks to it, you can like add like browns, like silver to it. But I like to leave it pretty simple because I feel like the purples already is a big, like it's really bright, so I don't like to do too much. We're going to redo the whole thing because it's like we got like the bases down and now I just want to make it really bright. I like to go a little bit into my crease so this color blends in. Once you're happy with it, grab a little bit of the darker color with your fluffy brush and you're gonna just blend it out. Also, you focus on the outer because you don't want it to be too dark here. You don't want to look like someone punched you in your eye because that ain't good. So sometimes when you blend a lot, you tend to lose the intensity of that dark color. So you just go back a little bit onto the crease. It doesn't look like much, and then I remember swatching it, and it's like kind of ruined now because this is a pretty old palette. But like in the light, like you can't see it on the camera, but in the light, it like turned into this really cool like metallically light purple pinkish, and it's beautiful. So what I like to do is I like to put it in the inner corner. The problem with this is a specific eyeshadow is that it's kind of old, so it's kind of crumbly, so I have to work a little harder with this. But now I'm going to just put a base in, then wet the brush with Fix Plus, and then try to put it down. And we'll see how it turned out, because the last time I filmed this, it gave me a lot of troubles. So I grab a little bit of it with a small little brush like this, because I don't want it to get it all over the place. And we're going to just start with the inner eye. You can kind of see it. I don't know if you can hear my sister singing. Okay. So it looks like that. So now that we got the bases, wet it a little bit with Fix Plus, just a little bit because like I said, this thing does get really clumpy. And then, what's really funny is that like, I was like absolutely impressed with this eyeshadow palette, and I bought like maybe two from the Forever 21 stores like a couple of months after, and they're shit. Like they are the worst. Like, there's no pigmentation. They are so powdery, so sheer. I don't even know like what they did to this one to make it amazing. And it was even like, I think it cost me like $6. Like, it was the best decision. Like, this is like I used to use this all the time before I bought like my other shadow palettes. But, like, I love it. Okay, and so I like to go a little bit down here to just brighten up that part there. And then once you're happy with that, you just even that out. And then you're good. And then you don't want that to be overpowered, so you're gonna go back with that first purple color. And then just blend that out into the middle of your eyelid. And then you're pretty much done. So now we're gonna work on the under. So I'm gonna be using my Rimmel eyeliner, black eyeliner. And we're gonna just put it underneath very, very lightly. Just one simple line. And we're gonna blend that out. We're gonna blend that out with the first color, and we're gonna just do it from here to here, and the black one will be, like the dark one will be there. And I'm gonna get the darker one. And it just blends the eyeliner a little bit more so it doesn't look like a harsh like little line. And then I'm gonna just blend it out with the eyeshadow that I have over there. You can easily put black eyeshadow here to like give it more dimension, because you can hear my sister. You can easily put more there, but I don't really like to because black eyeshadow terrifies me. I do it like on special occasions. So we're gonna just add a little bit because I feel like it could be a little bit more dramatic. So you're gonna just put it in the corner and blend that baby out. So I'm gonna be using my NYC liquid eyeliner. I've been having really bad luck with liquid eyeliner. Like, one time I almost missed the bus because I was going out with my friends because I was trying to fix my eyeliner because I had to do it like 4 times. I just like, there's some days that I'm like so good at it, and other days it's just like horrible. So let's see what happens today. I feel like it's gonna be horrible. Okay, one line. Okay, don't mess this up. Okay, wasn't that bad. Let's just fill this guy up. Okay, I end up making this part thicker, but it's not bad. It's not bad. Okay, so we're gonna let that dry. So once you're done curling your eyelashes, we're gonna use a mascara. I really need to get a new mascara because this is like literally the only one I use, and I want to try more. But I'm gonna use the lash sensation. Lash sensation. What? Hot case. We're gonna just ignore that because that just pissed me off. And I'm just too distracted right now. See, when things like that happen, what I like to do is either get concealer, but since it's on my eyeshadow, we're gonna just cover it up with some dark eyeshadow and pretend that it's not there. We're just not gonna talk about it. That's what's gonna happen. Just put black eyeshadow. It probably wasn't the best idea. This is the reality of my makeup days. Like, I will start something and I'll be like, yes, it's perfect, I love it, and then I'll mess something up, and then I'm like, okay, we're starting again. I blended it enough, I think, for it to deem passable. So I'm gonna just get a highlight for the brown bone. We're gonna be using, oops. We're gonna be just using this color. It is called Verve by the Naked 2. We're gonna just put some highlight. I always feel like highlight looks weird on me when I put it there. But maybe because I don't have that much space in this area. I'm gonna just blend that out. Make it look nice and shiny, and then just put a little bit, a little tiny bit there. So I'm gonna just do this other eye off camera, and then we'll be back and we'll do our contour, blush, whatever, lipsticks and stuff, and we'll be back. So I completely forgot that I have to add my concealer, so we're gonna do that. I'm gonna be using my Maybelline FitMe concealer. Since I already put eyeshadow on this one, it's gonna be kind of tricky. But I wanted to do my concealer on this before I did the eyeshadow, so we're gonna just put it just to cover up the dark spots. This one will just be a little bit more intense. Again, like I said before, I like to do this because after my eyeshadow, because even though I sometimes forget this step, because I just feel like there's so much fallout that it just helps it cover up any like last minute imperfections, or like shadow, like purple stuff. I just set it up with, I'm gonna set it with the Revlon ColorStay powder. I just feel like I don't really want to do that much of a highlighter look to use a translucent powder. I feel like that does brighten up your under eyes. I just wanted to do it like a normal look. A normal highlight today. So once you have that done, we can start doing our contour. I know in my April favorites, I said that I didn't really like this contour color, but I feel like because this is very like a cool tone color, eyeshadow, I feel like I'd rather go with a cool tone contour. So we're gonna start with that. We're gonna just do it very, very subtle. Even though I suck at doing subtle, so we'll see how this turns out. I just did a light contour. I want a subtle bronze. I love this other bronzer, but it's very warm, so we're gonna do this one. It's the NYC Sun and Bronze. Again, very subtle. So we're gonna just splash it on our cheeks. We're gonna go with a rosy blush here. We're gonna go with this blush. I always forget how pigmented these are. No. Now that's blush. Just blend that. So we're gonna get some Fix Plus. I'm gonna use my hard candy, new hard candy. I don't even know what this is called, but we're gonna use the really bright one. We're gonna use Fix Plus with it. So we're gonna get some Fix Plus. Use it on my brush. It fell on my phone. Can I get it? last but not least, I don't want to do something really crazy with my lips because I feel like this is very subtle. I'm going to just use the lip gloss because I'm not really feeling lipstick right now. So we're going to use the Jordana lip gloss in Caramello. It's kind of like a nudie color. These are pretty pigmented, so it's okay. Thank you so much for watching. Like, comment, subscribe, tell your people, your friends, your peoples. You know the drill. Bye guys. How it felt, the way you tasted, and even though your friends tell me you're doing